Hi, my name's Gail Reichert. I'm the facilitator on many of the workshops in the AUT Workshop program, and this video is about how come we've got prerequisites in the workshop program. What I'm going to cover in this short video is just a very brief overview of the workshop program, first thing. Second thing is how come we've got prerequisites, and the third thing is I'm going to talk just very briefly about each of the three foundational prerequisite programs. So first of all, let's think about the workshop program. By and large, the workshops that I run are all elements of emotional intelligence and pretty much all foundation elements of emotional intelligence. Now, emotional intelligence, or EQ, has been proven over many years to indicate success in life and in work. In other words, the better developed your emotional intelligence is, the more success you're likely to have in life and in work. Even more important than IQ, or your head-based intelligence. So having a decent level of emotional intelligence is going to mean you've got a better life, you do better work. Now, there are several models of emotional intelligence. The one that I'm referring to in this body of work is the one that was developed by Daniel Goleman and Richard Boyatzis, Annie McKee, and a couple of others. It is hierarchical in nature. The four elements of this model of emotional intelligence, the first one is self-awareness, second one is self-management, third one is social awareness, and the last one is relationship management. So just very briefly, self-awareness: how well do you know yourself? How aware are you of what you're doing, of what you're thinking, how you're behaving, how you're responding, the emotions that you're experiencing, etc. Given that self-awareness, then the second one is self-management: how well you're managing those thoughts, behaviours and emotions. The third element, social awareness, then takes you into the ability to be able to read what's happening for others, to be able to interpret messages accurately that are coming from other people. And lastly, the last element is relationship management, and this is the ability to build and sustain and maintain healthy and rewarding interactions with others. The three foundation prerequisite workshops that I'm going to talk about today come fairly and squarely in the realm of the self-awareness domain. So let's move on to how come we've got prerequisites. Well, you've just heard me talk about emotional intelligence being hierarchical. In other words, you've got to know yourself before you can manage yourself, then you start reading others, managing your interactions. So the foundation programs are there to ensure that you have got those foundation skills, and more particularly that you've got common models, you've got common language with other people who have been through those programs. That means that when you come to the more advanced programs, you'll have common language, you'll be able to keep up with others, you'll be able to understand the conversations and the activities that are happening in the room. You'll be on the same page. And that's good for you. It's good for others around you because you're able to contribute and they're able to contribute to you. And it makes the learning more impactful, more relevant, and easier for you. So, the last thing I want to talk about in this short video are the three workshops that are the foundation skill workshops as prerequisites. So the first one is making sense of behaviour. Making sense of behaviour is a simple four-colour behavioural style called DISC, and you'll learn all about the DISC profile, you'll learn all about the four colours, you'll learn to identify your own style, and you'll be able to recognise how you respond in the environment to problems and challenges, people and contacts, pace and consistency, and procedures and constraints in the environment. Once you can recognise how much of each of those styles is in your own personal makeup, then you'll start to be able to recognise that in others, and that means that then you'll be able to flex your style. You'll be able to have smoother and more effective communication with others, particularly you'll find really important with people that you currently don't get on with, that you'll be able to close the gaps between you and them by increasing your own self-awareness and increasing your ability to read what is going on for other people. This is a key skill. It's lots of fun in this workshop, so I look forward to seeing you in it. The second workshop I want to talk about is Mastering Your Mindset. This is a series of 2 workshops. In this one, you get some practical science-based tools that will help you maintain a healthy attitude and a positive outlook. You'll understand how you create your self-talk and your beliefs and their impact on how you're feeling and how you're responding. You'll learn simple heart-focused breathing techniques, and you'll also learn a simple proven process to tap into the wisdom of your heart and your gut, both of which have a strong connection to mindset and attitude. The last workshop I want to talk about today is Communication Foundations. This is a 1-day program, and you get the vital skills that are essential an essential element of the communication process. This enables you to reduce confusion, to increase shared understanding. You'll learn how to naturally build rapport with people, especially people you don't get on with currently. And you'll learn that rapport is an essential element of every human interaction. There are activities that will help you learn what it feels like to be truly listened to and to give you the skills to truly listen to others. So the things I've talked about today are the workshop program, why do we have prerequisites, and the 3 workshops, Making Sense of Behaviour, Mastering Mindset, Communication Foundations. I hope you've found this useful and helpful in understanding why we have prerequisites. Your first point of contact is always Vivian Duffy in Organisational Development. I hope I see you soon in a workshop, and look forward to catching up with you. Bye-bye.